Hi, what's up? How is it going? In today's video, we are going to be creating a logo for a club, you know, in CorelDraw 2020. Without further ado, let's step into it. So, the name of the club, let's go over to our text tool. Let's type, 707 club. So right now, what I'm going to do is to, create a logo for it, then use that as a backdrop. So let's go over and change that the font to Futura T. Then let's go over and create, a logo for it. So let's go over and locate what's it called, ellipse tool first. So go over and just create that. Draw a perfect circle, then you go over and just point your mouse to the edge of the circle, then you hold shift key on your keyboard, then you drag it inward to when you get to your destination, you right click, automatically copy paste. Then so what next? Right now, what we needed to do next is to go over and just create an object that will fit in the side, just like so, with your what's it called, rectangle tool. So what we're going to do is to pull this up just like so. Right now, make a copy of this same object, click once again, then you go over and rotate it. Hold your shift key on your keyboard. When you get to the destination, you right click. So as this right now, we are going to align it with this second object. So what we're going to do is to go over and hold your shift key, select this object, then you go over and type T, then you type L for R for a right alignment, then the T for a top alignment. So what we're going to do, can you see that? So what we're going to do right now is to just pull this up, put it down a little bit, then let's make a copy of this. So right now what we're going to do is to go over and wet this all together. Can you see that? Then you move this forwards just like so. So right now what we are going to do is to go over and just let's create an object right here. So we are going to cut this area off. So what we're going to do right now is to go over and hold shift key on keyboard, select a circle, then you go over and trim that. Automatically trims. So what we are going to do now is to just spread this object a little bit forward, then you go over and just pull this. So before we do that, let's go back, hold Ctrl down, then you hit on Z to undo what we've done so far. So right now, before we go further, let's select these two circles right here, select this, then you hold shift key on your keyboard, select the other one. Let's combine it first. So right now what we're going to do is to go over and create an object on top of that. So right now what we are going to do is to trim this off right from here. So hold shift key, select the lower object, then you trim that part off. Can you see the outcome of this? Then what we're going to do right now is to select, hold shift key on keyboard, select the circle in which you trimmed, then you go over and wet it all up. Can you see the connection right there? Double click. Let's go over and zoom it all up. So what we are going to do now is to double click this so that it will be level up. Good. Go beneath, let's do that likewise. Double click, automatically it levels up. So right now what we are going to do, let's change that to black, then we'll go over and just so what we are going to do right now is to go over and cut this part off. So we are going to disconnect it right from here. So let's hold shift key on keyboard, select the object in which you have turned to black, then you trim it all up again, delete this. So that shows connectivity right there. So what we're going to do right now is to go over and just let's use our shape tool. Let's just run this bottom two dotted line, then let's hold Ctrl key on keyboard, then we pull this up a little bit. Can you see that? Then you go over and drain the right from here, then you pull the inward, holding your Ctrl key down, then you pull that in. So right now what we are going to do is to weld it all up. Good. Can you see that? So in this case what we are going to do now is to just let's make this a little bit shorter, put that inward, then we go over and select the whole dots just like so, then we'll pull it in with our shape tool, hold Ctrl key on keyboard, then pull that in. Can you see that? So right now what we are going to do is to go over and hit Ctrl K to break all these into pieces, then so we'll be able to gain access to each of the objects individually to change the color. So right now we are changing this one to green, so let's add a little bit yellow, a little bit of yellow, hold Ctrl key on keyboard, then you tap yellow into the green a little bit, that turns that into lemon green. So right now what we're going to do is to change the color of the text to lemon green, then we'll go over and change this to black. So right now what we are going to do is to put this beside this, but that's still at the top, then let's make it a little bit smaller, then we'll go over. So let's just make this black, fully black, then we'll go over and just make it all cap. So right now what we're going to do is to make it smaller just like so, then we pull it beside, put it beside the logo just like so, then let's reduce the logo a little bit just like so. Good, we are good to go with this. So here we are through with that. So what we're going to do next is to go over and turn our page to A4. So we are turning it into a backdrop. So right now let's make this a little bit bigger just like so, then we'll position it to the center, then we'll go over and just make a copy of the logo up a little bit, group it, Ctrl G on your keyboard, then reduce a little bit, then let's make a copy forward just like so, then let's make this a little bit smaller, then you group both together, Ctrl G, then make a copy forward just like so, and get your destination, you right click, hit copy paste, then you hit Ctrl R for a repeat. So what we're going to do next is to go over and make a copy downward, then you hit Ctrl repeat on your keyboard. So let's delete this portion so that we'll be able to see the main logo at the center. So can you see that? So here we come to the end of the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below to subscribe, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that other people can benefit from what we have shared so far. So see you in the next video. Bye for now.